Hello everyone, this is Jolene from Chi Lifestyle. I am hoping you've had a great weekend and we all survived the strawberry moon. It was quite intense, it was for me anyway. So if you felt really anxious or maybe more, like maybe perhaps little to no sleep, then just know that this is just because it was bringing up a whole lot of things for us to release. And so you may have had your thoughts racing, maybe you also had sleepless nights, or maybe you had a bit of anxiety, or maybe just didn't feel all too good, okay? And it's just because you had to release a whole lot of things. So if things came up for you that triggered you a little bit, then, just understand it's spirit way of forcing you to realize that those triggers are things in your life that have to be released, basically. Okay, so I've bought my little Irish blessing here, okay? I just thought that some of us could do with some blessings this week. Hopefully, the energies have subsided a little bit. And also in the moon, people laugh when, people say the full moon doesn't affect people's personalities. Well, it really does. And because it was so powerful and because it was so close to the earth, it really does affect different things. Okay, anyway. Enough of that. Now let's get into a good luck week. I am blessing everyone that's watching this reading with something good or good news that's coming in over the next couple of weeks. I've done a lot of twin flame readings. Down at the bottom, I've got another channel where I also did a bit of a description as to who's your twin flame and, what's a karmic and what's the difference. And the reason why I'm focusing so much on twin flames is because I really feel like there's this magnetic pull at the moment for twin flames to reunite. It really is going to feel stronger and stronger. And so even in this week's reading about twin flames, if you're wanting to know who that is, you can go and look in the channel for that reading, because you might not think that, or you may feel like you're in a twin flame relationship, but you may actually be in a karmic relationship and vice versa. So just go and check it out and really get to see, because you might have a lot of tugs, especially this week, with Venus and Saturn retrograding, or conjuncting, shall I say, not retrograding, that there's just this extra pull this week in order to go and maybe perhaps talk to your twin flame or reconnect with them in some way or another. Okay, so on to this reading. So this is your yes or no for the week, okay? I'll give a weekly card of advice that goes with your yes or no so that you can have a good understanding. Sometimes we want to manifest and we're not in alignment and we don't understand why, and spirit will often give us the suggestions. Okay, so if things aren't working out for you, then wait for the suggestions or whatever makes you happy. So pile number 1, we have got this amethyst and white stone. Pile number 2 is a raw rose quartz. Pile number 3 is the red jasper stone. And pile number 4 is the green aventurine. So 1, 2, 3, or 4, whichever one you're drawn to. You may have 4 different questions, okay? Just please, again, make sure that you have cleared all energies from all the thoughts in your mind before choosing. So think about a person, a question, whatever you want in a yes or no form. Clear out the energies of anything else, laser focus on that person or the question or whatever it is that you're wanting, and spirit will give you the answers that you're needing, I hope. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoy, and please come and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, so that you can get more of these videos. I do them at least twice a week. This week I'm going to be focusing on a lot of July's readings. I'm going to go in depth for each sign, okay? So whatever your zodiac sign is, if you're subscribed, you will get the message that you're needing for you this week. Okay, have a fantastic week ahead, and I'll see you soon. I'll chat to you soon. Welcome to those who chose the amethyst stone. This is your reading, right? First thing is, so we've got a red joker. Let's see how that affects your reading. Okay, so big changes are coming in. You may be getting a lot of truths this week, okay? You may be having a pull to start in a new direction. It's almost like spirit is trying to push you into a new direction in your life, and in order for you to make these big changes, you may start to feel a lot of a tug this week on, I know I need to change my life. Something has to change. And it's probably going to have to be something major, like a major house move or a new job or starting a new business or something really big, ending a long-term relationship in order to start something new, okay? It's a big change coming in for you. And had to think about this. This has not been easy. Okay, Spirit is saying that they do recognize the fact that this decision has not been easy for you. You've been quite divided, quite blocked, refusing sometimes to make a decision because of fear. And what Spirit is saying is they're going to be pulling on your cords even more. So the longer it takes for you to make a decision, the more uncomfortable you're going to start feeling. Okay, so please understand why. They do know that there's bad news coming, or perhaps there's a lot of stress around a loss, or maybe this decision is going to cause a loss in some way. And Spirit is saying they acknowledge that there's going to be pain when it comes to this decision. Okay, it could just be something like fear, or there could just be stress around you because you've experienced bad news or losses in the past. There could be crying, literally, for some of you, because this changes. I mean, even if you move in countries, it could be that big. There is still a loss. There's a sadness of leaving behind your family, your friends, your relatives in order to move overseas. But it's it's kind of something that Spirit's trying to push you down that road into. You may have been holding onto an old way, okay? You may be holding tightly, perhaps, onto old jobs or old relationships that just weren't working for you because of fear of letting it go. But again, you may have a bigger tug this week in order to release that, okay? There may also be money. Maybe you've been holding tightly onto money and not allowing things to flow, okay? So Spirit is saying you've got to give and take. You've got to spend money, okay? Not overly spend, so be responsible, be financially responsible, but give yourself a weekly budget. This is the budget for food, even if it's small amounts, but this also give yourself a little bit every week that you can spend on you in some way or form. Going out, buying something you like, taking yourself for a massage, buying little bits of extra cream, perhaps if you can't afford to go for a massive massage, and do it yourself, DIY it, whatever. But you do something for yourself every week, something small, which will allow the situation to flow, okay? If you're holding on to a job or holding on to relationships or holding on to friendships or anything that you're having that tug to release, this is the week that you need to drop it and let it go. And yes, it's going to make you feel quite worried, okay? Because you may be experiencing loss. You may be experiencing financial drain. You may be experiencing negative patterns or negative thoughts. You may just be feeling lonely, okay? And what Spirit is saying is, well, that's on you. If you've held on to something for long periods of time and just refused to make a decision, Spirit can't help you, okay? You have to actually make that decision to change, okay? And I really feel like this is the week when maybe you've been feeling sad or lonely or depressed or not having enough money. Spirit is saying it's because you've been holding on to things that you shouldn't do. You have to learn to let go a little bit, okay? Allow spirits to come in. So yes, fate is now stepping in. This could impact your work, your finances. This could also impact your moving on from something, okay? But moving, literally, as I did say, big changes. It's something major. Even if it's moving out of your parents' home, I mean, it feels major, It doesn't have to be something massive. It might be just a massive change that you've been battling to decide on. But this week, I'm telling you, you're going to feel this tug. Someone let you down, okay? So a job, a relationship, a friend, family members, someone let you down, made you feel that you weren't worth it, it forced you to look into other directions. It forced you to look somewhere else, okay, and within your life. And that's what's these crossroads. These are the important decisions, the obstacles, the fear, everything that's been happening. It's because of someone let you down. It's because of fear and stress and loss and heartache, okay? But again, this week you're going to be pushed. And it's to end. Something's going to come to a natural end. For some of you, there may be an actual loss, a death of a relationship, a death of a death meaning a new birth. Could be an actual person dying. For some, very few out there, hopefully, but for some, it's going to create bad news and some loss and stress around the situation. Maybe there's someone that was very ill. Something will come out of it. Whatever it is, Spirit is saying, it's inevitable. It's going to happen in order to push you into this new direction. But it's going to bring something really solid, really successful. Could be better jobs, better money, perhaps inheritances. It's going to bring more success into your life. Okay, so if you're willing to trust Spirit and let this go and just drop it, Spirit will reward you. Okay, so it's kind of this is a choice. I either stay stuck, depressed, sad, alone, lonely, no one around, not having the right person or the right relationships, or I take the dive into the unknown, take a leap of faith, trust that Spirit knows better, and then I have big successes, big, huge financial successes, big, huge, solid foundations, solid relationships, something that it's the forever after wishes when it comes to the Ten of Pentacles as having the house with the grandchildren, and it's getting to that attainment. So in attaining a life where you've got your dream home, your dream wife or husband, your dream children, your dream grandchildren, all coming to visit you in your dream plot of land with your dream animals, and you have the dream successful, old age with everyone that you've ever wanted around you. This is the steps towards that, okay? Even if it's you're 20 years old and you start investing into a new job, you could, retire happy, successful, okay? But yes, first you have to go through this bad news, this giving someone bad news or receiving bad news, but Spirit is saying it's worth it, okay? Because there's something that's going to bring you perhaps a marriage or a mother or pregnancy, or perhaps something that's fantasy, something that you've always wanted, something you've been fantasizing about but too scared to go after. You're really going to feel it this week. And look at that. It's good. This could be a mother and a father. Okay, so what did I say? A family coming together with children, houses. This is the long-term wishes, okay? Something that's affectionate, influential, romantic, being pregnant, perhaps for some of you. It's going to get there, but you have to take the first steps, okay? The joker, you've got the red joker. That is Spirit saying you have to take the leap of faith. You need to dive in head first into the situation. Jump off that, not literally off the cliff, please, but literally take a dive off the mountain and just pray that Spirit will catch you, because that's exactly what Spirit is saying. They will catch you and they will reward you for having that faith in what they're saying. Okay, they can't push you anymore though. You've got to do it yourself. So the answer to your question, pile number one, is a yes. It's a fat yes from angels and Spirit. You are meant to go into this new, make the change, take the dive and go after it. So this week, if you're having that force to go out and do something, yeah, look at this. Tower card, crash, burn, gone, baby. This is Spirit pulling the rug underneath you. You're now going to land in the middle of nowhere feeling really, 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 really lost, falling to your knees, because the only way you're going to understand, or the only way you're going to get this download from Spirit, this chakra, this crowning of God in your life, is to pull everything away from you that's hurtful and it's bad and it's scary and it's stressful. But look at that. Straight after the tower, your wishes, your hopes, your healing, it all comes in, okay? The emotions, oh wow, look at that. The lovers. What did I say? A mother and a father, a power couple. This is the King of Hearts and the Queen of Hearts. The most romantic, true love that you can ever dream of. Well, that's there, your soulmate. And look at this, oh my gosh. I mean, those cards came out. This is the Fool card. This is exactly what this joker is. That's what I have. That's my intentions. That joker to me is the Fool, and it's the upright Fool. It's the happy Fool. This is the guy's got his knapsack on his back, and off he goes. He's bringing peace. It's love, peace of a rose. He's jumping off that cliff. Look at that. He's just about to jump off the cliff. What you don't see is in the traditional tarot, he has his dog Tonto. He has his dog, which represents loyalty. So you're jumping off, having complete faith, jumping in the air and praying that someone catches you. And your dog, your loyalty, there's peace, there's healing, but you have to make that dive. And I feel like this week is a week where you're really going to feel the pressure. It's going to be there. So if you're feeling a lot of pressure to make the change this week, now you know. Right, pile number one, that is your answer. It is a big, fat, happy yes, yes, yes. Go, 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 go. Just dive. Take a chance. You'll be surprised at what's coming in. Soulmates, lovers, family, money, healing, hope, power couples, everything. Okay. Thank you so much, pile number one. Very long reading for you, but I think it's worth it. Take care and goodbye. Welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 2 with the rose quartz. Right, so you have got a joker. We'll see what that's about at the end. Okay, so special talents, thirst for knowledge, passionate new beginning, something really great that's starting. You're going to invest in something new, or there's some good news coming in. There may be juggling people, places, jobs, whatever, but that's what we've got. The stress of creating a creative process. So I kind of feel like things are starting to come in for you. So whether it's a passionate new start or passionate new project, but it may be a little bit of stress surrounding this new start. So it could be a new job that's coming in that you're quite passionate about, but there's also a little bit of a stress of the creation process. Okay, but this immense creativity is coming in for you. You may have to juggle your finances to get this done. You may have to juggle your time between people and your family, or your home life and work life. You may have to, it's kind of juggling and making sure that there's balance within your home, balance within your budget, balance within your work life, okay? If you balance yourself out, you can do this, okay? You need to find, again, mental stability. You need to create a gateway in order for things to happen within your life. This is kind of one of those, you need to not stress so much and trust more, but there's definitely some balancing has to happen. There's something you need to move on from, something you may, a relocation, an end of a relationship, perhaps for some of you. It's leaving behind what you no longer know, okay? So there could be something about your childhood, past person, past friends, past family members that you may be reconnecting with. This is someone that there may have been obstacles, but they may be coming back in order for you to work together on something or on a situation. There could even be a childhood dream that you've always wanted to do. Something that when you were a child, you might have had a passion project or a creative thing that you always wanted to do, but you've never ever taken the steps forward to do, okay? So if you're feeling really stuck in your life right now and you're feeling really scared, Spirit is saying you need to leave behind what you currently know, and there's something about the past. So if this is relationship, maybe what you currently know is not good, but the relationship is something from the past. If this is something to do with your childhood or going back to your hometown, perhaps, but there's something you need to relocate from in order to move to. Okay, and there's something to do with your past or your childhood or children, perhaps, if that makes sense. Because right now you're feeling really trapped and really confined. You're holding on, you're determined, but you're blocking this stuff. There's something unexpected coming in that could really be an unexpected money, or just consider your budget, and this is also one of those, you need to, in order to manifest money, you need to expect your budget to be there. So prepare for the budget, prepare for the financial abundance that's coming in for you, or prepare for the lessons that are learned, the abundance of love, the abundance of money, abundance of creativity, whatever it is that you're asking about. You need to prepare for this. So you need to create all these things, vision boards, how I'm going to get there, what am I going to do, how do I have to balance myself up, my time, my energy, whatever it is, in order to go after what you're wanting. Again, something has to come to an end in order to bring something up. Something needs to be completed. You may be at the end of a very tiresome time, being quite exhausted, waiting for things to come in. But there is good news coming in. There could be a gathering, family event, meeting new people at a party, at a wedding, or some kind of gathering where something good will come in, okay? There is someone around you that's honest, trustworthy, a good friend, someone who's very positive, charismatic, and powerful person. Could be a fire sign for some of you, someone who's a successful businessman, powerful person, okay? This is someone that you might meet that could help you in your quest, okay? The answer that you have right now, though, pile number 2, is a no. And the only reason why it's a no, and this is so similar to last week one. So if you're watching yes or no last week, and you chose pile number 2 last week, you're still stuck in the same energies. We're going to get some more cards for you, but it's because you're feeling trapped and confined and you're not willing to take a chance. Okay, so something from your past, someone who's honest, a good, trustworthy friend. This person's positive, charismatic, a powerful, successful business person. This person can help you. Could be an ex-lover, an ex-friend, someone from your childhood. It could be a project that you always wanted to do, something you wanted to do when you were a child. You see, a child, okay, this could be a child for some of you, a son, the son, for example. Now, this actually spun in reverse. So the problem is right now, you're not focusing on what makes you happy. You're kind of focusing on what makes you feel safe, is what I'm getting. You're sticking to what makes you feel safe, not on what makes you feel happy. You've lost your inner child, is also what I'm getting, pile number 2. You've completely lost your inner child, and that's why you're blocking your blessings, because there is blessings coming your way. There is good news. It's something that's positive, trustworthy, charismatic, powerful and positive and successful, okay? But you see, look at this. This is this King of Pentacles, the same King of Pentacles. So this could be an actual person, someone who's quite rich. Maybe it's a dad, or it's a rich friend, or it's a businessman that you might meet, okay? And that could give you good news. It could be a Taurus for some of you. It could be someone who is quite wealthy, quite a solid person, okay? It doesn't have to be a male. It can be a female for some as well. Someone who's very attractive, someone who's very passionate, that could help you. Someone who's very solid. All I'm getting is the words solid. But you see, this is exactly the same as pile number 2 last week. So if you chose pile number 2 last week, it's the same energies. It's you. You're blindfolded and you are stuck and you're tired, and that there's no one else to blame but yourself, unfortunately. So if you're focused on your happiness, on what you've wanted to do in the past, or a person or a place or a situation from the past as a child, that's why you've lost your inner child and you feel stuck and you feel stagnant, and you're probably stressed and not sleeping. And Spirit is saying the only reason why this is a no is because you are too scared to make the next move. So you have to dive off the cliff. This is also the same as pile number 1, but yours is a no because you are blocking. So the only person's blocking you from what you want is you, okay? Right, so I hope you understood that, and if you resonate with it, give me a thumbs up. Like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, please, for our next readings, and maybe, it will help you every week. I like to do this yes or no every week at the beginning of the week, because it just allows you to figure out how you can get to what you want, and if you're wanting a yes, how you're able to go there, okay? But the Joker in black there really makes this an ultra no, but it's telling us it's because you are not willing to take the chance. So you kind of have to dive off that cliff today, and trust, okay? But you're not willing to take a chance. You rather stay with what you currently know. You're staying in the safe place is what I'm getting. And that's the only reason why it's a no, okay? Awesome. Hopefully you have a good week either which way. Bring you lots of luck, light and love for the week, and I'll chat to you soon. Welcome, pile number 3 with the red jasper. This is going to be your reading. So, yes or no? Okay, so you might have an important message coming in. This could be about money, love, business, something important, something that's quite solid coming in. Okay, but there's also some kind of communication coming in as well, and this could be the message that's coming in, and you want to avoid confrontation or disappointment. You may be needing to have more of a decision. This could be a person coming back from the past. This could be someone who lacked commitment, who couldn't make a decision, who had to think about what they wanted. It could be a friendship, spending some time with friends, celebrating. There may have been a third wheel involved. This is something where perhaps, again, someone that maybe you weren't interested in, or they weren't interested in, or you weren't, think about this offer that's coming in. You may not want to take it. It all depends. It could be a commitment for some. It could be a job offer for others, money, something, okay? It's going to create something really major. You could be thinking about moving to a new home, or you might have to relocate for this job or this career, or this relationship. Something major might happen. You might find out about someone's divorce, or you may be getting a divorce. Something major, okay? Some major changes is coming. Spirit is saying just trust your intuition on this, okay? Yeah, because there may have been problems, there may have been disappointments, there may have been something, some kind of sabotage, or something of someone who, again, I'm really getting someone who may be coming back that really wasn't really committed. They breadcrumbed you. They couldn't make decisions as to what they wanted. They maybe went off to go date other people and come back, or it could be just having disappointments. Problems that may have happened, sabotage. I mean, it can represent a whole lot of things. Communication's coming in, it's probably coming quite fast. It could be confuse you. Look at the facts, okay? And it could be about this problem in whatever way. I do see some kind of wishes coming true for you. It could be wishes of money, love, a baby, or a relationship that will move to a higher level. But there's also some bad news, some health, some stress, something is what I'm getting here is that there's a major change coming in for pile number 3. It's going to feel painful. It could be the fact you might find out perhaps that someone disappointed you, or someone that you trusted may have stabbed you in the back, and you find out that someone perhaps had a third wheel, or someone wasn't as committed as what you originally thought, and this is what's going to force you into change, okay? So there is a big ending coming in for pile number 3, which may feel really horrible, okay? And it's because someone who is negative, they were holding you back, and again, you might find out about a betrayal. This person was also very manipulative, cruel, and malicious. So I kind of really feel like if you're not really finding out about this, maybe this is the question you're asking about. But what I am getting is that there is someone better, or a wish that's coming in that's more loyal, has more integrity, and that's perhaps more generous. So the answer to your question, whatever your question may be, is a no. And I kind of feel like there's something very negative that's holding you back. Whatever your question may be, doesn't matter whatever it is, love, money, jobs, moving, homes, whatever. Right now, there is a negativity that's holding you back, that's sabotaging your efforts, that's confusing you, that's perhaps it's something that still hurts. It still hurts quite badly, okay? And it could be fear, it could be stress, it could just be health problems, something that's perhaps unhealthy, okay? There is someone that perhaps was quite a negative person, someone that was cruel, malicious, and someone who manipulated you. And this energy is either coming back with a message, okay? Maybe they want to now commit for some, or you're going to find out about something and you're going to realize that who this person is. Okay, so I don't know what your question is, but it's a no. There's definitely betrayal, sabotage by someone who's negative, cruel, and manipulative. Okay, so it's a big no, unfortunately. But there's major changes coming that's going to bring stability, that's going to bring wishes fulfilled, and it's going to bring something else that's more has better integrity for you, something that's more loyal, and something that's a lot more generous. Okay, so for pile number 3, so something is coming to an end. I did say something major, so it could be a relationship that you've held on to. You might find out this person's had a third wheel. I'm not saying that they have or haven't. Please don't take this as I'm just saying that it's going to bring a definite ending, and it's going to transform you, okay? It's going to change you. And it's going to move you to something very happy, a wish fulfillment, truth. You're going to get some kind of truth in the situation, okay? There's messages coming in, and it's probably going to force you into a new direction. You're going to realize the truth about someone that was deceptive, okay? And it's going to force you to close the chapter, or close the door on this situation. But what it is going to bring you is happiness within your family, happiness within your life, something that's more loyal, generous, kind, okay? Something that's balanced, something that's patient. And it may be someone that was quiet, some kind of time. It's ending a time of meditation, ending the time of prayer, and it's ready for you to be pushed out into something new, something better. I'm going to get one more card, please, Spirit, as to why this is a no. Okay, so it's another confirmation because something really hurt you. So, yeah, even if this person hurt you years ago, they're still lingering within your presence, okay? And I kind of get some kind of romantic new offer for those of you looking for love, maybe coming in after a time of deception, and it will bring you happiness. It's just right now you need to release this negative person. You may have taken some time to make a decision. You may have been trying to avoid confrontation or avoid communication or avoid disappointment, but Spirit's saying it's time to disconnect or clear this person's energies right out of your energies, out of your system, and out of your life. Okay, so it is a no, and it does hurt, and you do feel stabbed in the back, but you know what? Once you release this person or the situation, whatever it may be, away, please know that there are major changes coming in, and it's one for you to have happiness, happy families, happy love, happy homes, and it's a wish fulfillment. You know, a new home with children. If you've been wanting to fall pregnant, you have to release something negative in order to have a baby. So if this resonates at all, if you're looking to fall pregnant, you're not pregnant yet, but it's because you're holding on to something negative or disappointment. Something is sabotaging you getting what you want, is all I can say, okay? When you release that sabotage or that person or that situation or even just that mind, you will then get all your wishes because you have the 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups, which means really loyal, generous, positive happiness is coming. Major, something major is coming, and it's good, okay? So whatever this is, it's a no because something better is coming. Okay, pile number 3. Good luck with everything and wish you all the best. Please subscribe, like, comment. Chat to you soon. Welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 4 with the green aventurine. This is going to be your reading, right? New beginnings, new love, marriage, good news, something really powerful that's going to make you feel really happy is maybe what you're asking about or maybe what you're going to do. Union, spending quality times with the people you love. So either which way, love is the answer to this question, whatever it may be. It's going to bring you really happiness. It could bring unions of people, family, love, lovers, soulmates, whatever that may be to you. There may have been some indecision or having to work together with other people. There may have been needing to come out and show people who you are or finally being recognized for who you are. There may have been arguments and so people coming together or unions happening. I kind of really feel this is a people coming together in positive light, working together, soulmates, you know, someone you can work with, create with, will definitely change the situation. And it's going to bring a stability that will return. So your troubles are almost over, okay? Change is coming. Learn something new. Create a new hobby. This new hobby, maybe if you come together with other people, can actually create more money, could create more happiness, help you meet your soulmate for some of you. There's just something there that's coming in. This is a give and take. It's an equal situation. Look, there's equals. So as you invest, you will get back. But Spirit's saying just take responsibility. Make sure that you're giving as much as you're taking or taking as much as you're giving, okay? Make sure it's equal. Equal spending, equal giving. Warning of your investments, yes. So there could be trouble on the horizon if you don't invest in the right people or in the right places and the right jobs and the right businesses. So this is just a warning just to make sure watch your investments, watch where you're putting your money, who you're investing in, where you're putting your time and effort, okay? There's some quite happy social event happening after someone. You might have to search for what you want. You may have to leave something in order to find something better. Walk away, go away, travel somewhere, whatever it is. But this change will bring something that will really make you feel happy. I'm getting a lot of happiness in this pile. Financially, I kind of feel like investing in yourself is worth the investment in the end. Investing and buying yourself things, looking after yourself, investing in yourself will give long-term investments. You may be buying something or buying a large purchase or receiving money to spoil yourself or maybe perhaps going away. Whatever this is, it's worth the investment because it's on you, okay, and it's going to make you happy. It could be just be making yourself single, perhaps. Whatever it may be, this is really about focusing on you and what you want and your needs. And this will create more union. It will create more working with people. Stability will return, okay? You'll be traveling soon. So if that wasn't enough of travel or enough of confirmation of a travel. Maybe you need to literally get in your car and drive somewhere to go see someone or a soulmate, or it's about maybe traveling and you might meet someone or have, either which way, it leads to quite a lot of happiness. This person could be your best friend, your lover, it could be romance, or it could just be something really sweet, really kind, really joyful, okay? Oh, this has got sophistication. So you could be upping your game and becoming a little bit more sophisticated, or having bigger parties, or, you know, having something really good, or just spoiling yourself so that you feel really sophisticated and feel really good, really better. This is about a solid, nourishing situation, okay? Okay, there could be something authoritative, or there could be some truth, or someone that you may have to go see. There could be trouble in a relationship, or there could be a lawyer that's needed to help you in your situation. Whatever it is, pile number 4, it is a yes, okay? It's a very bright and happy yes. So, what else do you need to know? Because I kind of feel like we've covered all the things for you. Oh, that wanted to come in. Yeah, something balancing your emotions. This is very loving, very kind, you know. Romantic. Look at this, king and queen. This is the power couple, okay? It's power, equal love, equal give and take. This is really awesome, whatever it is. It's power couples, it's love, it's balance, it's emotional. You've got such an emotional power. Okay, so there may be trouble within a relationship for some, okay? It might cause some trouble in something within the situation, but Spirit is saying you have the strength to get through whatever that may be. There may have been an upset. For some of you, perhaps there was an upset within the family, but this will bring closeness, union, working together. This will bring union, okay? Yeah, there was a fight within a family dynamic, maybe perhaps a divorce for some of you. There might be a lawyer that has to help this situation. There was a fight or an upset or a misunderstanding, but people are coming together, okay? Oh, see. So one more, yeah. So there might be gossip about the situation. Look at this, moving away, traveling, for some of you, towards something solid, very solid. The King of Pentacles is the most solid person in the deck. So this person, this situation, this investment is solid. The money you're getting is solid. Okay, it's going to lead to richness within your life. Abundance is what I'm getting. Wow. So this is just amazing. Probably the best pile in the whole reading. Okay, definitely. Yes, you might leave behind something that was toxic or bad. Whatever which way, it's bringing, your bad times are over, pile number 4, either which way, okay? Whatever upsets that may have happened within the family or any fights, don't worry, they're all going to come together in union, or it may be releasing those people or that toxicity, or a breakup in a family, but you are going to come together with someone. If you're getting a divorce or having a massive breakup, you're going to meet your soulmate. You're going to come together with your soulmate, okay? And it's going to be solid and worth investing. Okay, that's what I have for you. Please like, comment, subscribe. Chat to you soon and have a fantastic week.